Warning. The following video contains frank discussions of rape, sexual misconduct, sexual assault, and sexual harassment. Viewer discretion is advised. You know, honestly, I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to make another video about this sort of thing so soon, but here we go again. VeeOneEye, or Jason as he's more casually known, is a popular British YouTuber, and recently a young woman named Ania made a video about the time that she met Jason. The summary of that story is that Jason got her really drunk and then had sex with her. This is not only fucked up, but also incredibly illegal for two very important reasons. Number one, Ania said that Jason kept giving her drink after drink after drink after drink, and in the drunken state she must have been in, she was likely in no condition to be rationally consenting to having sex with him. Not that it would matter though, because number two, this all took place when Jason was 20 and Ania was 15, which makes it statutory rape. Since that time, some other young women, some anonymous and some not, have come out and shed some light on some of the other things that Jason has done. According to these stories, Jason has also solicited nude photos from underage fans over social media, and he has also engaged in gross sexual misconduct with people both in real life and over the internet. Jason has since made a video, specifically referring only to the incident with Ania, in which he attempted to blame his actions on his Mormon upbringing and not having anyone to tell him the rules.
I was brought up in a Mormon family where we had a very strict set of rules. There was no smoking, drinking, no sex before marriage. Me and my parents, we never spoke about this kind of thing. And because of that, I didn't understand any of the rules, and I made a lot of mistakes. Most people make mistakes when they're growing up with sex and alcohol, and they have somebody there to tell them that it's wrong, like a parent or teachers. This was me making mistakes and growing up, but at the wrong age. And I didn't have anybody there to tell me that it was the wrong thing to do.
So basically your excuse for getting an underage girl drunk and having sex with her is, oops, I grew up Mormon and I didn't know it was wrong, my bad. I'm sorry, but you cannot play the ignorance card here. If you really didn't know about this sort of thing, which I could understand, why didn't you just ask someone about it after you moved out of your Mormon household? Or maybe just Google something about consent laws. Fun fact, the current age of consent in the United Kingdom is 16 years old, one full year older than Ania was when Jason had sex with her at age 15. The other key problem that I have with your apology, Jason, is the fact that it was unlisted. If you don't know this because you don't make YouTube videos yourself, basically creators have three options for viewing permissions when they upload a video: public, private, and unlisted. When you make a video that's unlisted, it can still be viewed by anyone who actually has the link, but it doesn't show up in search results, it doesn't show up when you look at the uploads on the channel page, and this last one is the important one, it doesn't get sent to your subscribers. I can only assume then that this apology video being unlisted was an attempt by Jason to publicly apologize without actually having to do it publicly, so his fanbase wouldn't know what he had actually done, and that to me is a huge cop-out. Plus, by making your apology all about your ignorance and your Mormon upbringing, you're making this all about you and not about Ania or any of the other people you've hurt, or why what you did was wrong. Something that honestly worries me though is just how many of his fans are defending him even after he admitted to statutory rape. Oh, he's not as bad as Sam Pepper because he apologized, or, oh, he just made a mistake. No, pouring salt into your coffee instead of sugar because the containers were unlabeled would be a mistake. Rape is a choice. It's a choice that he made that we cannot just sit here and try to justify or defend, no matter how much he says sorry, or no matter how much we all, including myself, didn't really see him as capable of doing that. Because clearly he was. And do not sit there and try to tell me that Jason is somehow not as bad as Sam Pepper just because he apologized, because when you compare perpetrators like that, it trivializes the experiences of some victims in comparison to others, as if some didn't have it as bad, and that's not fair to any of them. You are in no position to forgive Jason for anything. That's up to the people he's hurt, assuming he actually tries to make amends, and they are in no way obligated to forgive him. Please stop just blindly defending your favorite YouTubers when there is not only a mountain of evidence to suggest that they did something wrong of this magnitude, but especially when they admit to it. Look, I know they're your favorite content creators and they made you smile, and you really don't want to believe that they could actually be capable of something as horrible as rape. Believe me, I get it. But whether it's VeeOneEye or Sam Pepper or Alex Day or Tom Milsom or any of the others, they do not deserve your defense. They use their power and influence that they got through YouTube to take advantage of people and get what they want. They are not worth defending. People like Sam Pepper and VeeOneEye and all the rest, they need to be excommunicated from this community. Not only for the sake of integrity, but also for the sake of the safety of this community's fans, a large number of which are young underage girls. Look, it's not going to be easy to come back from this, and I can't even sit here and tell you that Jason is going to be the last guy to be outed as an abuser, because honestly, I don't know, but this is a necessary process to make YouTube good and safe again. It's not an overnight process, but the more we talk about these issues, the more we give our support to those who have been hurt, and the more we expose these abusers for the shitty people that they are, the sooner we're gonna have a community full of good, genuine people. I'm gonna link some stuff down below that you can check out when you're done here. This is going to include Ania's video, Jason's apology video, and a master post on Tumblr that I've been putting together, full of links to videos about specific abusers, as well as videos about the broader problem of abuse on YouTube. And to all of you watching this, let's stand up to these people. Let's show them that people who use this platform to take advantage of people and get what they want will not be tolerated. You know, we keep calling ourselves a community. It's time we started acting like one.